Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Beauty on a Budget. My name is Heather, and this is an early before 9 a.m. on a Friday morning. I'm going to be cleaning my kitchen cupboards and drawers and everything this weekend, so I just wanted to show you kind of what inside all my cupboards and drawers look like before I get started. So I decided I don't feel like really cleaning my kitchen today. It's like 9 in the morning. I decided let's start cleaning the kitchen. My kids are gone for the weekend, but I started walking around my kitchen, opening the drawers and the cupboards, and I'm like, I want to start somewhere different in my house so I get the motivation to keep cleaning, because that's part of it. Is when you have a big task like this, number of cupboards I have, drawers that I have, it just seems overwhelming that I'd have to take everything out. So I'm just going to do a quick turn on my camera so I can show you why. I need some motivation, so I'm going to do a different part of my house today instead. So we'll start here. This is my kitchen. It's early morning. I said my kids are gone, but as you can see, they left the dishes. You know, the dishes are clean. They're just in the other side of the sink. They haven't been put away yet. But here's my kitchen cupboards. They look kind of organized. I've got lots of appliances and gadgets that I love to use. So I do want to make a video where I actually show all my kitchen gadgets. I'll probably do that later this weekend when I'm actually cleaning out my cupboards. But you can see, like, I've got a magic bullet here on the counter. We actually keep the NutriBullet out because it's a larger capacity. It's a stronger blade or blender mixer. And then I've got all my different things, and yes, you will notice a lot of my stuff, Value Village price tags on a lot of my kitchen stuff down here. It's a great place to get kitchen appliances, especially when I've got a couple down here that are actually baby cakes, I believe. I know one for sure is a baby cake, but I thought there was two. I'm not quite sure, but you know, under $10. You know, you can't beat that price. But there's that cupboard. And then I've got up here, it's like everybody's got like a junk drawer or junk cupboard. Ours is over here. My husband has all his tools that he uses, you know, in the house. Right here, used batteries, you know, and I've got like up top, I've got like more baking supplies. And then the cupboard next to it is my cupboard. This is my mostly coffees. So when I pull all this stuff out, it's going to be a big task. And then we've got, like, this is our junk drawer area. So we got, this drawer is just full of stuff. This drawer is full of stuff. And this drawer. And then this bottom drawer is all my baking stuff. And I'd really like to find a better way to have this organized, because it's so hard to see what I have when I have to take almost everything out. Oops. Don't want anything to fall behind there, because then I have to take everything out of here. Like my cookie cutters are down here. I've got cookie cutters in other cupboards too. And then above the fridge cupboards, you can see it's just so full of stuff. And it's, I'm not sure what happened. My phone just stopped recording. Okay, so above the fridge, so I've got lots of stuff. Like those little bags there are all cookie cutters. I've got one cookie press here. There was another cookie press down in the other cupboard. I've got another one or two cookie presses somewhere. So I've got duplicates of a lot of things that I could probably get rid of. Oops. Then over here, I've got this cupboard, which is, again, like mostly, well, it's be all my teas and coffees. So I actually have two cupboard spaces full of just coffee and tea. And then this cute little shelf here is all my little salt and pepper shakers that I collect. Something I love. I just love to collect salt and pepper shakers. And this little alien guy here is my little citrus juicer. Oops, I will be right back. All right, sorry about that. So I was just saying, yeah, that's my cute little alien juicer. Then I've got where the cats eat. Then I got these drawers here that I've got duplicates. Now I said, it's interesting when your little open up your drawers and your little mat, non-slip mat, is supposed to be under everything, and instead it's sitting on top of everything. That's how you know you definitely have to clean out your drawers. I've got a lot of stuff in these drawers that I can tell are duplicates and multiple drawers and things I don't even use anymore, like kitchen gadgets, so I'll have to be getting rid of. And then I got this drawer, or this cupboard down here. It is so full of stuff. I can't even get, on this top shelf here, I can't even get anything that's behind there. Unless I take everything out. Even down here, I've got my stand mixer and my Instant Pot. And then just lots of stuff stuffed in behind everything. So I've got to organize my cupboards. And over here above the stove, I've got this one here and the one above the fridge are the deepest cupboards. So they're quite deep. So I've got up there, I got all my spare dishes, and I got my chocolate molds, more chocolate molds, all my charger plates. You know, I've got more kitchen gadget things just I didn't even use yet. Got it on sale somewhere for $2. I haven't made chocolates for a few years, so I thought this was good when I was making lots of chocolates. And I bought it, and I haven't even made chocolate since I bought it. And then got my stove, built-in microwave, and I got this drawer here, which is all our pans. And I said, got my seasonal cookie pans, which I got to put somewhere else because they take up so much space in here. Like I had them out because it was for Halloween. So I'm gonna have to find a different spot for them because this drawer is so full it hardly shuts. Then I said, like, I've got this drawer here that is so full of stuff I can't open it. This drawer here is just tea towels and dishcloths. And this bottom drawer is the, I don't know how many people do this, but I save the tinfoil and try to use it more than once. Same with the sandwich bags or zipper, freezer size bags. If I can get 2 or 3 uses out of them, I'll do that. And it's all the stuff for the Magic Bullet because they're taller cups. They need to be somewhere. Then under the sink, this little thing, yeah, see, when it's so full where, you know, it's just so dirty in here, we don't even use, like, I can't even say the last time I used this or this sponge. I don't know how old they are. I've got my new sponges, so I haven't used these since we got the new system. So then this drawer is just, again, it's under the kitchen. You know, I've got my juicer sitting there. I've got this thing here for it's for in the fridge for my fresh herbs, and it's you know, it's just kind of buried under the sink. You know, I mean, I've got like a little toaster under here because there's no room in any of the cupboard at the moment. So this is what happens when you have to clean. I'm not gonna be able to get that to shut right now. That's okay. Then I got up here, this cupboard here is where we keep like our everyday dishes. As you can see, it's pretty empty because the other cupboards are just so full of everything else. Then up here, the top shelf, there's all of the collectible glasses that I'd like to have on display. I've got the Star Wars, which actually belong to one of my daughters. I've got the Minions, I've got Big Bang Theory, and in the far back, I have the Betty Boop. So, cupboard. And then I got these little drawers here. This is our everyday silverware drawer, which everything, I don't know, when we close and open this, everything slides forward and slides out of here. So I'm trying to think of what I can do to prevent that. I mean, we had tiles. My husband put tiles here and we thought it would help, but somehow with just the opening and closing, the stuff, some of the, especially the knives, they're able to find their way and just go right over top of the tile. Now I got this drawer here, which is just full of, you know, lots more just random stuff. Like, we've been eating a lot of Wendy's and stuff, so we got like a whole big handful of Wendy's napkins and utensils. I don't even use them. So, and I got these 2 drawers here that are just basically whatever's in this drawer is also in this drawer. This drawer, everything is red. This drawer, everything is black. In our last house, we renovated, and we did the kitchen all in red. So we went with all red utensils, and we had all the black stuff. That was my husband's stuff, and he had kind of put it in storage. We moved into this house, and just to fill up the cupboards when we first moved in, we kind of brought some of the stuff out, and now it's just, you know, got too much stuff. We got this drawer here, which is going to be all our glass containers. This used to be full of the plastic Tupperware containers, lunch containers, but my kids have gotten older, so we've switched from the plastic to the glass. And then this here is just all my glass mixing bowls and serving dishes. And this drawer here has got, you know, pots and lids. So this one's actually fairly organized. I think out of all my cupboards, this would be the only one I don't actually have to organize. I just have to take out to clean the inside. And I do want to put some shelf liners in these as well. And this is just another catch-all big drawer. I really wish this kitchen had more cupboards and less of these big drawers. And there's this little pull-out one. I think it's really supposed to be for spices, but we use it for, I said I got sandwich bags, garbage bags, then all the tin foil, parchment paper, wax paper, anything like that just goes in the other shelves. And I think that's all my drawers and cupboards in my kitchen. Like I said, I don't feel like cleaning my kitchen out today. I've got to deal with all the stuff that's on the counters first. But I really want to get myself motivated to clean. So today I'm actually going to focus on 2 bathrooms. So I'm just going to walk over to the bathrooms. Okay, so this is the bathroom on the main floor. So I just want to focus on you know, like the cupboards and the drawers. Like, see, this drawer is pretty empty. This drawer again is pretty empty. And then under here, it's pretty empty. I know there's a few things that belong in other places. And then I've got the other bathroom, so I'll walk down there and I'll show you that bathroom. Alright, so this is my other bathroom. I've got the shower, toilet behind me, but so these cupboards, so like I said, like, just needs to be cleaned out and organized. Anything that's not supposed to be here, I gotta take out. I don't know, these might actually be empty. Or maybe they got a little bit of soap left. And then under here, I've got the towels and the face cloths. And then this is the kitchen area for downstairs. So I've got like this cupboard. It is like so full of food that I can't put, you know, I mean, it's not really full. It's just everything is just kind of needs to be reorganized so I can fit everything in better, so I can actually shut the doors. So I've got my dishes are there because I can't get these to fit back in the cupboards because I gotta clean out. I've got too much stuff in here where everything is falling out. I bought new dishes for down here and I haven't opened them because I've got no room to unpack them, for them to put them here with all this stuff. So I just have to get rid of some of this excess stuff because I got duplicates and at least 2 of everything, maybe more. And then there's this cupboard here as well. It's just so full of stuff. See, there's another cookie press. I do use my cookie presses, so that is one thing, but this counter, or this cupboard is quite deep. It's as deep as the whole counter here. So it's just, I've got too much stuff that's just not in the right spot. So I'm gonna organize this kitchen and the 2 bathrooms today, and hopefully that will give me the motivation to clean my kitchen upstairs. But I'm just gonna see, so when doing this, there's a couple things that you need before I start pulling this out. One is I have a cardboard box, and I always use cardboard boxes for donations. So if I'm going through and if I find duplicates of anything, the cheapest of the duplicates or something I know I don't even use is gonna go straight in this box. And the other one is the Rubbermaid tote. The Rubbermaid totes, I bring out a couple. One will be used for seasonal stuff that I need to store away. So if I don't need them, like I said, like upstairs I had all those, where all my pans go, I have about 3 or 4, is it the Halloween cookie sheets? I don't need those year round, taking up space. And then I also have just other stuff, but another Rubbermaid tote that I'll bring out will be one if I find items that belong in a different part of my house. Like this is my day home kitchen, and when I was looking in that cupboard yesterday, I found a few items that actually belong upstairs that I brought down here to use. So I had to bring some measuring cups down here, but I recently just bought a new set for down here, so I got to take some of my measuring cups from down here back upstairs. That's probably something that most people won't have a problem with, is the stuff between two kitchens. But I've got stuff down here in this bathroom and stuff on the main floor bathroom that are mine that should be upstairs in my bathroom. So I've got to go through and just take anything that's not in its right place. I'll put in a Rubbermaid bin, or you can use a cardboard box. But I find I love to use the cardboard boxes, so that way anything I put in here, it goes straight to donation. I have about 5 or 6 boxes in my garage right now ready to be donated. I just wanted to wait till I had a few more items. I just wanted to wait till I go through my kitchen and the bathrooms before I did any donations. I kind of got behind on that. I mean, we're at the end of January and I really want to have my kitchen done like 2 weeks ago, but you know, stuff happens. So I'm working on it today. But the cardboard box, unless you don't need the Rubbermaid totes, I love Rubbermaid totes. This one I've got here is from actually outside. I've got some toys here in the day home that I can tell are the outside toys. That's why I've got this outside toy bin brought in, so I can get the outside toys back out into the playhouse. Sometimes, you know, you get little kids, you need them to come in the house, you let them bring the outside toys inside or the inside toys outside, and then you hit, you know, mid-January, I'm like, skipping ropes are supposed to be outside, you know, the soccer ball is outside, it's not supposed to be used in the house. So I've got a bunch of toys that I got to take back outside to the playhouse, so that's why I've got the outside toy bin brought in for this moment while I'm working on everywhere else. But the cardboard box idea, like I said, I've seen people do different bins, boxes, garbage bag, that would be the other one. I know based on what I saw, just doing a quick look through, I know down here in this bottom drawer, I know there's a few broken toys. That's why they're that's why they're put in the cupboard. They weren't thrown out yet. So, but other than that, I don't think there's any actual garbage in my kitchen cupboards or my bathroom cupboards that that I can see. So, but if you know that you're going to have garbage, or like when I get through the other boxes, when I'm doing the other spots and I've got papers to go through, well then I will need of course, a garbage bag then, and of course the blue bin to recycling bin, so I can get the recycling gone. So that is what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to start pulling everything out of this kitchen cupboards down here, and I will just keep you updated on the progress. But I said, sometimes you've got a big area to do, you need the motivation to get started. Start somewhere small. Like that's what I said, I happen to be, you know, day home and my upstairs, so I've got 2 kitchens. My house has 4 bathrooms, so the kids have their 1 bathroom that they take care of. I go through there once a month or so. When they were younger, it'd be once a week, but now they're older, about once a month I will just double check, or anytime I'm just up there, I'll just double check that they keep the sink, counter, mirror, toilet, and tub and shower all clean. It usually is. Sometimes I just have to remind them to clean it. So, and then down here for the day home, this bathroom gets, you know, used a lot. I try to keep up with that daily, which says, you know, you should be keeping up daily with your bathroom and kitchen anyways, but sometimes, you know, stuff gets put in the drawers and it's just, you know, you throw things in the drawer, close the drawer, and forget about it. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. Is I got this kitchen, this bathroom, and the upstairs bathroom. And it's not going to take me that long to do, but I will keep you updated as I pull everything out and as what I find. So I will be back when I'm, you know, after I got everything pulled out, so you can see how much stuff you can really fit in a little baby kitchenette. Or a little bar, because I guess technically this would be like, you know, if this is like, you know, a regular home, like this would be your little kitchen bar. I mean, I will show you in a second that I've been running my day home for almost 9 years, and I'm using a bar size sink to wash the dishes. Now, mind you, I have a dishwasher upstairs, a full sink upstairs, so anything that's too big to fit in here, like I've got a lot of bowls, like just making food for the kids. I got a lot of bowls and pots that will not fit in this sink, so I will take them upstairs. I also have the dishwasher upstairs, so all the dishes down here I do wash after reuse with hot soapy water, but I also put them through the dishwasher, just so anybody understands that, you know, it's a tiny little bar sink, but, you know, wanting to work from home, you make things work. So let's see if I can just turn this camera around so you can see, like, you know, you can see like how small this little sink is. It's about 2 hand widths wide, so it's very small. Like, this is this is my regular mixing bowl, you know, like it doesn't even fit. Now this I just had water in it yesterday, so that's fine. But see, I've got a very small counter space here, but still enough of a counter space that, you know, you can make any little spot work. But like I said, my kitchen upstairs is so big, and it just, so many cupboards that just need to get organized. I just wanted, you know, to find some way to, you know, make it seem like, you know, accomplishment that you can do things. And then I will show, I have a couple areas of my house that having an open concept house is sometimes not good. One is open concept house, I have no wall space, because everybody's like, oh, if you don't have any floor space, use your walls for extra storage. Well, I don't have walls in half my rooms, you know, because the walls will be covered with like windows. We have a lot of the outside walls are all windows. That's all I have are outside walls. I don't really have too many interior walls to be using for storage space, because I'd love to be able to put shelves up. I think having a bookshelf is kind of just get the floating idea of like a bookshelf to separate 2 spaces, and it doesn't always look good. But I have a couple areas in my house that I have to really organize, and I don't want to, and I'm trying to avoid it. In fact, I've been trying to avoid that couple areas for quite a few years. So I thought this is going to be the year that I'm going to clear out my house. So I said, if I start somewhere small and work my way up, so if I notice how, like, I always find, like, if you clean one spot of your house and it looks really good, that motivates you to clean another spot of your house. You start with the cleanest spots and you work your way up to the worst. So I will just go around the corner in a second and I will show you what I mean. All right, so this is my under the stair storage. So it goes, before I open the door, I'll just show you. So it goes from here, it goes back, and then it comes under the stairs. So as you get to these stairs, like however the stairs are slanted, you get less and less room as you get down to here. It is full. We've lived here 11 years. This is, when we moved in, this is where everything that we didn't have time to put away went. 11 years. And I can't even get to turning on the light, but just so you can see, this is where I need to clean. There was a time when this was able to be walked through, but 11 years and everything just gets piled up in here. So this is my big storage stuff that I have to clean. I'm going to say, this is a Happy Meal box sitting here. And let's see. I'm just curious as to what year. 2016. So I've had this McDonald's Happy Meal box in my house since 2016. It's in one of my kids' toy boxes, and there is some toys in here, so whatever's in here was important to them. I'm just saying, like, there is, I'm like, oh, some pieces to that game. Anybody remember playing this game? Cooties, I think it was called. So I got to, and he just lost his head. But this is just, like I said, the switch to turn on the light is behind here. I cannot pull this out to get to that point. These were just empty rolls from the wrap paper for Christmas that I kept because I was going to do something with the day home kids with them. I do save them throughout the year because Christmas is the only time when you really get wrapping paper, and these I use for Pirate Day. I do it July and August. I'll do a whole week of Pirate Week, and we use these to make binoculars, spying scopes, and their swords. So if I save them at Christmas, then I have enough for when we do our Pirate Week in the summer. And then these are the curtains and curtain rods from that were up in this house when we moved in. that we switched out for new curtains. So this house was built in the mid-90s. You can tell by the hunter green and the dusty rose color, and the patterns being flowers and stripes. So yeah, so this is the area I have to work on, but I just don't want to. I'm avoiding it, so I figure if I clean the rest of my house, it will give me the motivation to clean this. So like I said, I will be back when I got an update as to how far I have gone. Alright, so everything you see on this counter here all came from this drawer. I'm just going to be going through this and putting things away and deciding what I'm keeping, what I'm donating, what's actually garbage, because there is some broken toys and things in here that are as garbage. I knew there wouldn't be. I wasn't expecting any garbage, but I knew there might be a few odd things. Some of these items I'll just have to take upstairs, but something like this I've had for quite a few years. I've never used it. It's just a little cheese grater, plus you save your grated cheese in the container. I've never used it. That I can donate. My apple core, I love these. I'll never donate, so that I'm keeping. There's just things that you know what you use or don't use, like my measuring cups and measuring spoons. So this set. Alright, sorry about that. No, so this set here, I'm gonna donate these measuring cups here. Oh, sorry, just choking on my coffee. Now these two here, it's only got the 1/4 cup and the 1/3 cup. I mean, some people do donate partial pieces like this. I'm not. I'm actually going to take these upstairs to my laundry room for the for the laundry soap. The cups I'm using right now are just really old, and I need something a bit better. Oops. Guys, this is my new set that I got. I got these nice measuring spoons, and I recently just got these nice measuring cups down here because I needed some new ones. And then I've got just little odd little craft things, like I got a pile of stickers, batteries, you know, the little glittery tape here, push pins, elastic bands, just odd things that you just kind of throw in the drawer. Oh, excuse me, I'm just joking, really just choking on my coffee. Okay, and then I've got stuff like this. Like, again, it's just one of those little handheld little mandolin pieces. I don't use this one down here. I will donate it. This one here is my good knife thing for my avocados. This one I'm going to take upstairs, and I'll bring one of the other ones from upstairs down here. This, again, is another one of those pineapple cores. This one was from the dollar store. It's kind of cheap. It's plastic. It doesn't work as good as my stainless steel one. But I do make fresh pineapple stuff a lot. Not so much down here, but I will keep this down here just so I'm not getting rid of everything today. And then over here, these containers here were from the other drawer. So this is just all the silverware. These were just some empty bins that were just in that drawer. And little lids for the cups, little clips, and these items. So these are brand new soothers. These are the nipples, and these other rubber pieces. I'm going to throw these out. They've been open for probably almost 2 years now. It's been a while since I've had little kids, so those can be tossed. These ones here, these ones that don't have the rubber stopper for these sip cups, I'm keeping these ones. The ones that take the rubber stoppers, I'm gonna, get rid of. Probably just, put them on Kijiji if anybody wants them without the little rubber pieces. That way it's just cleaner, more hygienic. And then over here on this table, my kitchen table, is all the stuff that was in the lower cabinet. And I said I had 2 sets of brand new dishes of 4, so it gives me 8 of everything. So I'm going to open these, keep these ones, wash these ones. Then all my other sets, I've got 2 sets somewhere under here of, I think, 12 bowls. Like, it's 2 sets, you get a pack of 6. So I got the bowls, the plates, and the cups, and the cutlery. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to separate them between the 2 sets, and I'm going to actually donate those on Kijiji for free. Whoever wants them. Same with, I said, these sip cups here that go with those other lids. I'll do the same thing. So stuff like that, like these type of plastic dishes, I'd rather donate them off of Kijiji or something rather than a secondhand store, just because I know Value Village charges so much for them. I've got a total of like 4 juice jugs down here, so I'm gonna get rid of 3. I'm keeping the largest one because it holds like about 2.5, almost 3 liters, which is really good for the summer, so that one I'm keeping. I've got more of my ice cream dishes. Those I have to take upstairs. These are the little ice cream dishes that I bought for down here, so these ones I will keep. I haven't even used them yet, I just got them. So just, yeah, and I said, like, I've got a couple strainers. So this is this really big one. I'm going to donate that one. I've got some of these big mixing bowls. There's 2 or 3 of them. I'm not sure how many there are. I'm going to donate that set. I'm going to keep this clear set because they have the lids. That way I can store them, store things in them with lids. I have a couple of these cutting boards I've had for a long time. I was going to say, I believe I bought these from Avon, but they're well used, and I'm just gonna get rid of them. Yeah, I've got these containers are always handy. This one holds cheese slices and this one holds hot dogs, so those I actually need. I've got my toaster, I've got my kettle, so those I do need to put back. I've got these little little containers here. They are so small, they don't really hold anything. I'm gonna donate them. Few little glass dishes, like the little, they're always handy to have. And then I've got a couple sets. I'm tripping over things. These 2 sets here with the lids and the containers. So I've got 2 sets. So I'm going to keep those. So that is what I've been working on. I've got I got this big container here of silverware that's a mix of stuff that's for down here and upstairs. So I got to go through that. I've got a couple of glass dish sets for myself, so I'm going to keep this blue set, and I'm going to get rid of the olive ones, because I only need like 1 of each while I'm down here with the, so I'm just going to get rid of some of those things. I've got my 2 water bottles. I will keep them for myself for down here, because these ones I bought specifically for down here, so I'm not taking stuff from upstairs down here. So that is what I've been working on. And then I ran out of room to put everything, so once I get that stuff all sorted and put away, I will be dealing with this cupboard. And so I will be back when I'm on the next step of clearing out things. Okay, so I've got everything back in this drawer that I am keeping. So I guess the new dish set didn't have knives. That's okay. I don't give the little kids the knives anyways, but I got the silverware, my chip bag clips, the new water cups, and the ice cream bowls and spoons. So you see, like, I can get one of these out one-handed. So you can see how cute that is. Like, just such a small little dish and shaped like a cone, ice cream cone, and the tiniest little spoon. The kids really like them. And in this drawer, I've got all my important utensils that I use in here. Behind here, I've got my screwdriver set that I need for putting batteries in the toys. I'm actually in this drawer, I'm actually just using 2 of the silverware containers. That's what fits perfectly in here sideways. And I've got all my stuff all organized in here. 1 large spoon that's just too long to fit in this size of the silverware container. I've got all my important stuff all here, so I said whatever fit in here is what's in here. I haven't actually gone to cleaning it out, so these are dirty. The inside here is still dirty. I just wanted to get everything kind of organized, so I kind of know the placement of everything. So there's all the new dishes. So this set didn't come with knives, so I said it was a 24-piece set. Instead, this set came with, if I can get one out of here, these dividing trays, which is really fun for toddlers food, like little kids who like to eat with their fingers. So that was actually okay. And then I've got back there, I've got my sandwich little bags, and then I've got my egg tray, the hot dog, the cheese slices, and the ice cube tray. I may not use it. I don't make ice cubes. My fridge upstairs makes ice cubes, but it takes up no room in my cupboard now, so I thought I'll just keep it for now. I got rid of the other 2 that I found. And then I've got my 2 storage racks here. They spin. I've got this one here. I actually use more. It's the square ones, and in the back there with the red lids, they're round. I think the square ones I can actually stack a little bit easier in my fridge. And then the bottom shelf, you can see how cleared it out is. There's like so much space back there. I was almost gonna get rid of that big juice jug because it didn't fit in this cupboard, but I took the lid off and it fit. Same with my milk carafe. Same thing, it didn't fit in until I took the lid off. So I said, well, if I gotta take the lid off one, I might as well take the lid off the other one. And these are my bowls with the lids. I found the other one in the other cupboard, so that's good. And then I do have another one size, I'm not sure if it's where it fits in here. I think it might be smaller than this one here. I have that in my craft room with some beads in it. So when I get that all organized, I'll bring that one back in here. So there's my dishes, my cups, my water bottle, my toaster, kettle. Like I said, don't worry. I know I still have to clean out the cupboard, but I'll get to that another day. Today was just organizing and getting rid of stuff. So now I've got this all cleared out, and it's a lot bigger than I thought it was. So I will be washing that out either later today, or probably won't be able to get to it till tomorrow with the other stuff I have to do. But I will turn around and show you everything that I got in there. Everything on this table was all in that cupboard, so it's piled up quite high on my table. The toys that you see would be broken toys that have to get thrown out, or they're outdoor toys that I have to put away, or they are crafting kits that my kids didn't want that I will be donating. So a lot of it is just, actually I say, none of this stuff is going back in that cupboard. So this I'm just going to leave for the rest of today. I'll get to this stuff tomorrow. There's a few books. I saw some books, so that means if the books are under here, like there's this one here, I think it had some pages that need to be fixed. Yeah, I see a page sticking out. And this Dora book, it's under here. And I found the little viewfinder part for it, so it probably got put under there because it was missing this piece. So I found this piece, and it needs batteries. Don't have the right batteries for it today, so that's probably why it initially got put in there, is it's missing some pieces or it needed batteries. But the stuff on this table I'm not going to touch tonight. And over here, this cardboard box is all full of like the stuff I'm going to donate. And this is my bin of stuff that goes to other areas of the house. Although I know the glass dishes I'll be donating, but I didn't want them to get broken. I thought they were just safer in there for right now. So now I said I'm just going to leave this big pile for now. I'll come back to it tomorrow. So now I'm going to go and work on the bathroom down here. I'm standing down here, I might as well. Bathroom's right here. Just going to turn the light on. All right, I just also had to just let my puppy back outside. So we'll do this. So now I said one of these bins, it has the dishcloths, which I don't want under here anymore. I want to actually put the dishcloths under the kitchen sink where they used to be. So I'm just going to clear this out. So I'm just going to have the two bins that were in here. One is towels, hand towels and towels, and one will be the little face cloths. And then I will be putting my dish towels and dishcloths back under the other sink. So just move those out of the way. Oh, there's a door stop I don't need anymore, so I'm just going to throw that right into the donation box. I don't have doors that require that anymore. This door here is pretty easy. These containers here go to somewhere else. That's pretty easy to do when you know that those are toiletry items that belong somewhere else. This is garbage. These garbage bags don't go to the garbage can I'm using down here. Look, that drawer is done. Same with this. These items all go elsewhere. That drawer is done. And same with this stuff. These are my brushes. I've been looking for my brushes, couldn't find them. I didn't realize they would be down here. So these go, my combs, they go upstairs. This is the new door stop. It's going, now that I found it again, I can change that out right away. Just some hair elastics I was using for some crafts. There's some more door stops. I don't use them anymore. I used them when my kids were little, but not with the day home kids. These little wet naps here, they go back into the Nursery room, diaper cream. I think that will get chucked out. It looks pretty, empty. I don't know how old it is. These little pieces here are garbage. And look at that. This drawer is cleaned out. See, I said once you get on the roll to start cleaning things, it takes no time to clean. So I just got to put this stuff all away. Pretty easy to do. Let's see. Okay, that's donations. This is my stuff all the way. That's upstairs. This will take up to the garage. Those are my combs and brushes. These go into the other room. That goes in the garbage. That I will be changing right away. These go in the... These are so handy to keep around when you've got little toddlers making a mess. I keep them both in the nursery room by the change table. I don't use these when I'm changing kids, but I just find it handy to know where they are. I also keep a bunch of them in my first aid kit, because it makes it really handy when little kids get a little scraped up. I know it stings, but whatever you use, it's going to sting. I just think these really clean up the wounds good. So these are down here because we were making snowflakes and snowman arms out of them. Oh, and then for Halloween, we turned them into the little bones for x-rays or skeletons and stuff. So that's why these are here. They're usually not down here in the day, not down here accessible to little kids, but you try your best to do things and stuff happens. So this bathroom just needs to, all I have to do is put all this stuff in the proper rooms. I got to go through those 2 bins. Half of it stays in here, half of it goes to the other room. So I will be keeping these 2 red bins back under this sink. I'll have to go find my other red bin because I do have another bin for under the kitchen sink. And then down here will be done. So I will be back because I still have the upstairs bathroom to do. So I'm going to go do these dish towels, because the difference between the dish towels and the hand towels. So I'll be doing that right now. And then I will be heading upstairs, and I will I'll see you back there. See you back in a few moments when I'm upstairs. Okay, so I have now taken everything out. I still have to wash inside the cupboards. I said I'll get to that tomorrow, but here is what this looks like. I was going to put those baskets back under here with the towels and face cloths and stuff, but I had these 3 drawers emptied out, so I decided why not use these for this, because I've got nothing else that goes here. So I got the face cloths, and then I found all the bibs. So I got a drawer full of bibs, and then I can still fit the toilet paper here and the larger towels. And then if I come over to the kitchen, this I think is really amazing. There is nothing on the lower shelf, and all that's up here is the dish drainer and this bin of the cloths. Now this bin is just too big. I had trouble fitting it under here. There's not a lot of space here, so I do need to get a smaller basket. I do have a smaller basket. I'm just not sure where it is at the moment, but this will have to do for now. But that is such an incredible change. So I said, like, this cupboard, for this to be totally empty like that, with all this stuff that I got out of there. And I will say a couple of these items here on top are outdoor toys. Those are outdoor. That's outdoor. That's outdoor. Plastic wrap. Envelopes. I went and I bought envelopes a couple days ago because I didn't think I had any. I found this box full, and I found another box that was just full of envelopes, assorted sizes, and just, can't figure out everything you can find when you're, you just kind of throw things in the cupboards, and then when you're looking for stuff, you can't find what you need, you go and rebuy it. So I got more, Ziploc bags here. I've got a nice tablecloth. Or no, it's a shower curtain. No, actually, for the day home, I actually use these shower curtains for 2 things. One is under the high chairs when I get little kids. The other is over here. I've got a sand water table, and I've got the shower curtain on the floor, and I'll pull out the sand water table so they can play with it. But having this shower curtain on the floor, I can make it bigger when I want to let them use the table. Sometimes we just use the sandbox part. Don't always have to use the water part, but I do find this really does protect the baseboards from getting wet and the floor from really getting wet, or the sand. any sand or water, gets on the floor, I can let the sand dry and I just sweep it up. As you can see, there is sand there. That's got to get from the last time we had used it. So I got to get that, swept up now. But these really do work. It's a good alternative to those high chair mats that they try to sell for so much. Just go to the dollar store, buy just a nice shower curtain or even a tablecloth. I mean, I've even used these shower curtains as tablecloths. You just cut the part off where the shower curtain ring part is. If it bothers you that much, it never bothered me, because I usually just cut the tablecloth in half and just use the little chunks of it. But it really saves the floor in your tables. I said that's for the outside toys. I found a lot of outside toys. I was putting them over here in all these different baskets. Up there, see those bubbles? They're actually supposed to be outside, but I think they freeze in the winter, so I bring them in. I don't know why the lacrosse stick got brought in. I don't know why the little hockey sticks got brought in. I probably had to bribe some kids to come in one day. But yeah, and then there's the sidewalk chalk. I always bring that in for the winter. I bring the chalkboards outside in the summer, and then I bring them inside for the winter. I've got some dress-up stuff up there because my puppy likes to eat them. And then this basket here, oh, something else I do. These are these little mittens for hand washing and for bath time for kids. I actually use them for the kids to use for the chalkboard. And you just throw them in the washer and they get, and then you can just clean them really easy instead of going and buying the all the expensive, chalkboard eraser things. This bucket here is the sand water toys. Now, this is all the outdoor toys I was finding while I was going through the other room. Some of these are still sealed brand new, so I probably just bought them. They never got taken outside yet. So they will be going outside. I like these. It's like a laundry basket or something, but it's a plastic one. It works good for holding outdoor toys. This bin I've had for a long time. The handle cracked because it was left actually outside one winter, but it still held up. So I like to use that for indoor, outdoor. If the toys get wet outside, they can get picked up and put in here. I used to use these when my kids were little for bath time. That's what these little mesh bags are. They were actually the toy bags that actually stick to the bathtub. They had the little ducks or something, suction cup, so then the toys go in there, the water drips down, and the toys are, get to dry and safe. And I think that is the little duck suction cup. So, yeah. But this little duck, he floats, and it's fun for the kids to play with it in the water anyways. So that is the sand and water toys, and then that's just, the bubble wands and bubble containers. I saved the bubble containers. I don't know how many people throw them out. For what it cost for one of these at the dollar store, I found these large ones. Not that size. I think that size and that size I've actually found at the Dollarama for about $2 each. This big one was a jug. It was a double pack for I think under $7, I believe it was. 5 something or 6 something. So under $7 for 2 big jugs. And then you take the small, I'm not going to take it out, but the small little containers this size, and I just, with a funnel, just top them up and give the kids that much bubble solution, just enough for the bubble one to work. So then they don't, so if they drop that, it's not as bad as if they were to drop one of those. And the kids still have lots of fun. So that's what I'm working on. So now I'm going to go upstairs and do the bathroom upstairs. Okay, just as reminders to what these drawers look like. It's pretty easy to clear out. These items just go somewhere else. That drawer is done. Over here, all these items go somewhere else. So I'll probably just donate this set. I don't need it anymore. These hair elastics, I don't know. I think I'll throw the hair elastics out. This is some of my son's stuff. I don't know. I'll just take it upstairs to the other bathroom, and same with down here. There's not really a lot in here. This is sunscreen and after sun care. That's just the cleaning bucket. That I'll take upstairs. This is going garbage. The pump is broken. I think it may have cracked too, so I will just double check that. This one gets to stay down under here. That's the refill jug. Just a few things. Yeah, these belong to my son. He used to have the bedroom on the main floor, so he didn't have to share a bathroom with his sisters. He got this bathroom on the main floor to have all his toiletry items in. So he's moved upstairs now, but he still left a lot of his stuff down in here. So most of his toiletry items just have to take upstairs to the other bathroom. And that's dirty. My foot soak, that stays down here. That's for my blow dryer. That should go back upstairs. Another towel, some little broken jars, broken things. This and this cleaning bucket's back under. And this bathroom is done, other than just needs a good cleaning and a scrub, because I don't know when the last time this bathroom shelf has been cleaned. But that's very easy. Not a lot in this bathroom to be donated. Most of this stuff is just toiletry items that belong in the other bathrooms. So I will just take those upstairs to where they go. And I think I will be done so far for tonight. I might still go back and just spray inside all the cupboards and wipe everything down. I'm still not sure if I want to tackle the big pile of stuff on the kitchen table downstairs. I might, but for now I'm just going to finish putting all this stuff here that I just pulled out of these drawers and these cupboards, put them away, and then I'll grab that box of donations and I will be bringing it upstairs and putting it in the garage with the other boxes of donations, and hopefully I can get a carload ready for, by next weekend to take to Value Village, hopefully, or any other thrift store, whoever is accepting donations. Like I said, with the kids' dishes, I may still take them out of that box, and I'll probably just post them on Kijiji and just have anybody come pick them up. I really don't, some items, sending them, like, I know where I bought them. I bought them from Walmart. They weren't a very expensive set. I've bought multiple sets over the last few years. My cats are being stupid. I'm just watching them jump. I'm sorry. I don't like when my cats decide they're gonna both jump on the counter at two different angles and it looks like they're gonna bang heads. So I'm just kind of making sure they don't get hurt. Anyway, so yeah, I don't like when you buy things, you got them, like if you even get them gifted or like donated or upcycled or whatever you want to call it, and then you give it to a place, some other secondhand store, and they charge more than what it would cost somebody to go brand new and buying it. So sometimes it's hard to want to donate to stores. I mean, it's a good thing to donate, but sometimes I feel bad for donating certain items. If I could just have somebody come to my door and just get it for nothing. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna finish cleaning and I'll be right back if I decide to do more cleaning or not. Alright, so it's just after 6 p.m. I said I kind of started doing this. It was before 9 this morning, but I've decided that I might as well clean everything. So I've got my Lysol bathroom foaming cleaner. I'm just going to turn the camera around. So I've just got this foam cleaner and I'm just going to spray a good coat over everything in the bathroom. Really get the sink good. Me and my daughter did facials a couple days ago and there's like the remnants of the charcoal mask still stuck on the sink, so I just want to really get that done. I want to try to avoid the walls. I'm just going to spray the mirror. I'm just going to spray under here good. Especially anywhere where there's stuff that I know it's just cleaner. It's I'm not quite sure what that is. It's some toiletry item stuff of my son's. Some here on this door. I'm just going to spray the door. I'm just going to spray this door. Got my jeans. I'm just going to spray. See, like inside the drawers here, inside this drawer. Just gonna let this all sit for a few minutes, and I'm gonna just, while I'm waiting for this to clean, I'm just gonna clean the inside and outside of the toilet as well. Might as well. I'm standing here in the bathroom. I've got to give this stuff about 10 minutes to do its thing, especially on a sink like this. Like, I know when I last cleaned it, the fact that me and my daughter did facials, I think that was like a week ago now that we did facials, and I haven't had time to clean this sink properly, so I'm going to just spray that again and just give that some extra time. Like I said, this is bathroom, doesn't really get used. We clean this. This is on the main floor. We mostly clean this one when we've got, know that we've got company coming over, so it doesn't get like used as much as some of the other bathrooms because it doesn't have, you know, the tub or a shower. So I'm just gonna let all this stuff sit. So I will be back when I go and wipe everything off. And to wipe this stuff off, I use the blue shop towels. I find they work so much better than regular paper towel. So I will be back when I'm ready to do that. All right, okay, I am back. I have had finished wiping up my toilets. Now I'm just got my blue shop towel here, and I'm just wiping off the counter first, just to see how it's coming, and see if I have to do a second coat of the spray. And all that black face mask was the charcoal face mask. It's just coming right off. All this stuff on the sink, it's just coming right off so easily. So now I will have to scrub in the sink a little bit because there's some hard water stains that we get. But I just kind of finished doing this. The sink is looking so much better. I do keep up with this, but you know, sometimes, you know, just life happens and you kind of go like a week or two without cleaning one sink in your house. Like I said, I've got 4 bathrooms and kind of like 2 kitchens, so I have like 6 sinks in my entire house. So if I miss doing one for a week or 2, it does happen, but not often. But that just needs another quick rinse, and it should be really good. So I'm just gonna grab I put them blue shop towels, set them in the other room. Sorry, I'm trying to do this. I've only got the glove on the one hand and holding the camera in the other hand, so I'm just gonna wipe this out. This takes a second to wipe this. Oh, I don't want to pull the drawer out. I just want to wipe in here, and it is clean, and there is nothing that's going to go in here. I got that off its track, I think. I may have to try, and then this one too. Just going to wipe this out. It's hard to do this with just one hand because as I'm going back and forth, the drawer is pulling in and out on me. But there, it does just need another little quick coat, and that is done. Then I said it's under here was kind of really dirty, but it won't take long to just, all this stuff is just wiping right off. Almost got it finished. And I do have the contact paper that I do want to put down in this bathroom, just to kind of cover, like we had some water. You know, the sink was leaking, so we get this puddle, and it's this manufactured or press wood or whatever it's called. And when it gets wet, it bubbles. So it bubbled and cracked, and so anywhere where the water was just dripping, we get that, and there's nothing we can do except just maybe my husband can cut that off or sand it down. But I will put some contact paper over top just to kind of hide it and just to make it under here look so much better. But this is starting to look really good already. So I'm just going to do this one more time. So I'm just going to spray everything once more and wipe it all down once more, and then I will be done this bathroom, and then I can go and do the bathroom downstairs. Oh, and I'll do the outside cupboards the same way. I didn't spray them yet, but it's the same stuff. I'm just gonna use the bathroom foam cleaner. Just spray the outside, wait about 5 minutes, and then wipe them down. So I'm gonna finish wiping these cupboards out, spray it a second time, and when I spray it the second time, I'm gonna spray the outside as well, wipe all that down. Then I'm gonna go downstairs and do the bathroom and the kitchenette downstairs, and I will be back when I get all that done so you can see what it finally looks like. Alright, so I finished cleaning this bathroom. I didn't do the shower yet because I'm out of shower cleaner tonight, but I will show you I did under here the same as the one upstairs, so that's all cleaned out. I took everything that I'd put in here and washed these drawers out completely. So the bathroom is completely done. And then for the little kitchenette area, so here's the sink. I've got some stains stuck back there, so I'm gonna have to spray it and let it soak for a little bit longer. And this one is all cleaned out. I'll put those things back under, and under this cupboard I took everything out and I've wiped off both the shelves. Oops, there's a little something still stuck there. It's gonna need another little quick going over because again there's some stains and sticky stuff on inside the cupboard in places. That's okay. Same with this drawer. I took everything out. I've wiped it all down. This drawer, I took everything out, wiped it all down. I still have to just clean these two containers, silverware holders, whatever they're called. So I didn't get to that yet, but I will do that tomorrow. So then I still have the outside of these cupboards, which these ones are cherry, so these are wood. So there's a special way to clean these, so I've got the right cleaner for that. So I'll do that tomorrow. I will clean out this pantry part here tomorrow because again it's these wood cabinets here, and I'll show you how I clean them. And I will be dealing with this pile of stuff tomorrow. So I'm going to end my video here. I still have quite a bit to do for tomorrow. So I'm going to finish down here. So I still have this cupboard, like the pantry, and I got to clear off the kitchen table. And then I also decided that tomorrow I won't have enough time to start on my kitchen, so I will do my kitchen cupboards on Sunday. So tomorrow I will be doing the cupboards in my laundry room. I've got I've got a cupboard below the sink and I got two above the washer and dryer. So I will be working on my finishing down here and doing my laundry room tomorrow. So today I actually got two bathrooms fully done, minus the one shower. I would get that done tonight, but I'm out of my shower cleaner. And then I've done majority of the little kitchenette down here. So been a very good day. It's just after 7, almost quarter after 7. I started doing this, it was about 8:40 this morning. So it's taken me, all day to get this far, but I've also been busy doing other things throughout the day, so I couldn't film completely as much as I wanted. I couldn't get everything done as fast as I thought I'd be able to get through today. But tomorrow will be another very busy, productive day, finishing this kitchenette and my laundry room, and then I will spend all day Sunday doing all my kitchen cupboards. They'll also give me an extra day to just look at my kitchen cupboards and know what I'm keeping, what I'm not keeping. I can already tell when I just open up the cupboards what dishes sets I am keeping, not keeping. I also know just based on for Christmas I've got one full set and then I've got 2 partial sets. I already decided I'm going to get rid of my 2 partial set Christmas dishes, so that cuts down my dishes by about a good quarter. And then just take a look and see what I have duplicates of in the drawers and in the cupboards. Take out all my seasonal bakeware, because I do have another room down here I use for storage, so I do want to take all my seasonal baking pans, cookie cutters, that type of stuff, and put them in their own tub on the shelf down here. So that is one thing I too want to get done. I want to get that organized. As I said, when I was looking for my Halloween stuff, and I've got Halloween, Valentine's, and Christmas cake pans, cookie cutters, everything just all mixed in one box. It just says, seasonal kitchen stuff, seasonal baking ware, whatever I had the box labeled as, and I had several of those boxes. I'm like, I have 4 boxes labeled the same. I'm pretty sure if I took everything out of those 4 boxes, I could probably put each season in their own one box, and I could probably cut down my number of boxes I have, hopefully, reorganize things. So that is what I am going to be doing tomorrow. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching my videos and subscribing to this channel. And don't forget to look for my other channel. I've started a little over a year ago. It's called Made with Love Made with Love with Heather G, because this channel is Beauty on a Beast. Or is it Made? I'm sorry, I had to pause and think about it because I'm just saying them both. I'm mixing them together. So it's this channel is Beauty on a Budget with Heather G. My other channel is DIY by Heather G. So I've got one was with by, and it's just, it's been a long day cleaning. So I will see everybody in my next videos. Thank you and bye.